Hey Anthony, this is Adam over here at Perkins Motorplex. Just doing a quick walk around for you here, man, on the 22 Trail Boss Z71. This thing is sharp. Meant to do this for you the other day, man. I'm really glad you reminded me on the phone call. Definitely my intention. I love doing these on literally everything that I sell if I don't get to meet the customer in person, myself especially. So happy to do it. You want to start by just diving right in. So the vehicle's in, again, excellent shape. I think you're really going to be excited, even more of course when you actually have it in front of you. But one thing before I forget to mention it, it does have 2 key fobs. That's huge. Most of our vehicles, any used vehicle, they only come with 1, but this one does have 2. So again, just to stay transparent, going down the sides here, I'm using some body angles and what kind of sunlight I've got access to. Not seeing door dings, dents, anything like that. Tires on this one are brand new. Those are Goodyear Wranglers. Got a really nice aggressive tread, but not so much about anything as far as road noise or anything like that. They're not that beefy to really cause any kind of difference in ride quality. Does have the nice black tubular steps. That's my favorite look, especially on a blacked out vehicle. Obviously, it does have the Z71 badging. Does have all the badging in the black, which also looks more sleek, matching up with the mirror caps, tinted windows, everything else. Does have the 6.2 liter engine in it. That's the one everybody wants. I had one that was a, not a Trail Boss by any means, it was a 15 Silverado, had the 5.3. I had good luck with mine. Most people anymore though, definitely want the 6.2 if they can find it. Coming across the back, does have a lot of the extras, man. And this is where that warranty kind of came in valuable to me personally, like the proximity sensors across the back bumper, all of that thing, anything electric, even the release for the tailgate itself, all of that is taken care of, again, with no deductible. You can add that later if you'd like to, but just so you're aware, that option does exist. Press the button again, it closes up. Now, one thing I did notice, that's like maybe one of the only spots that has any wear, and it's literally just the plastic cover on the back of the tailgate. Not noticing anything else really there to report. That was just dust. Coming down the passenger side, again, not noticing with the light here any kind of dings, dents, anything there to draw my eye to it at all, which is fantastic. Wish I could say that on everything. Even like the antenna on this one, it's got the short stubby antenna, which gives it a little bit more of a sleek look versus the long kind of traditional one that a lot of trucks will have. Coming across the front here in just a second, I'll show you just how clean this thing is. We look for rock chips, any of those kinds of things that happen off the road. This one had a couple little bug spots. That's just from where I got it moved from the other store for us there. Nope, came right off. I'm actually using my hand. The black does such a great job of covering rock chips. I'm sure there's some there that have been touched up, but honestly, everything I've touched so far is just wiped away. Not noticing damage, obviously, to any of the lights around the vehicle. Not noticing condensation. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I love the blacked out badges. It's a small thing, but it looks really cool. Coming onto the interior. If I can pull the key out, I forgot I locked it. Old habit. Inside, again, just nice. Leather in it, looks fantastic. Does have the fold down armrest there. Seats do not show any signs of even having a car seat or anything like that inside. Does have the sliding back glass, which is excellent. Does have the upgraded rubber mats in it as well, which is fantastic. Closing that door there. And then coming into the interior, does have the Bose audio in it. Electric windows and locks, mirror controls, power doors, power seats. Z71 badges there, even on the rubber mats. Hopping inside. Came in this morning, it was below 60. I think it was about 55. Now it's like 77. Gotta love Kentucky, man. So Hopping inside here, you'll see no lights, no messages. It's just telling me I have it there in the park position. No other issues there whatsoever. Runs and drives great, by the way. Has your 4-wheel drive switch, cargo lighting, steering wheel. Got lots of nice things on that as well. So we've got forward collision alert. You've got your heated steering wheel, cruise control settings. Over here, we've got our Bluetooth calling and our control on the right side for all of your infotainment pages there in the cluster. Huge display. I did not even realize they had gone to this size of a screen until I saw this truck in person, even before you and I were shopping together on it. Lots of functionality. One of the big things people ask about is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It does have both. Does have as well tons of camera options. So if you're trailering, if you're camping, anything like that, you'll have lots of good views. I also think this one here is underrated. That's just your curb view. So as you turn, if you're going through a drive-through or if you're going through an area maybe where it's tighter fit, you can actually watch your front and tires and then the back tires, just making sure you're not going to cause any curb damage on those black rims. That is your ball. It's called like a towing ball view. So that is looking right down at your hitch, which is really nice. So as you're backing up to stuff, you can make sure you're in line. Just a lot of really nice things. So there we go. Get it back on the standard backup camera. Does have lane keep assist. It's got your tailgate function, hill descent, got your sliding window function there for all of the windows to go up or down. I'm sorry, they only go down. But it's a nice way if it's really hot, like Florida sometimes, I'm sure you can hit that button as soon as you get in the vehicle. It'll lower all of your windows just to let the heat out. Really like the shifting mechanism in these. It's small, it's compact, it's out of the way. Does have your wireless charging pad right there in the center, so you can check your phone, just setting it there in place. Does have the cover for the tray, and then also some other charging ports there down lower. My phone's not great with the lighting today. I think it's because it finally got sunny, but it's all there. It's got the nice looking glove box. Dash looks right. Windshield looks good. Not noticing cracks, chips, anything like that at all. Does have, by the way, the options up here. So you've got your sunroof, just showing kind of proper operation there. Again, it's always nice when you have a pretty blue sky above it. I've done these in the rain and obviously not quite the same appeal. Does also have the sliding back window, like I said, back seat area, which is nice. Everything's working. Does have your garage door programmable as well, up to 3 garage doors there on that setting. So that kind of covers it. I'm not noticing anything really to report, which is always what I would love to say. It's my goal, but you know, in a way, I kind of wish I'd found something that I could point out just so that you can see how transparent I try to be. But you picked too nice a truck, man. So if you have questions, if I didn't hit on something, let me know. I'm going to end the video here in a moment, but I do want to go ahead and hop out. I'll pop the hood here while it's running. We'll look at the hood and the engine bay. It may honk. I've got the keys in my pocket and I left it running. So just a heads up, we may get a little bit of noise here in a second. Very clean. Our detail staff does a fantastic job. They're the best ones of any of us, just doing their job top down. So again, clean, everything looks right. Happy to show off cars this nice, man. Again, if you need anything else, have any other questions, you let me know. Otherwise, I'm super pumped for you, man. We're ready to see you Friday morning.